rashes or blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma or other medicines without talking to your doctor. Ask your doctor about Dupixent.
The winner, Carrie Underwood!
You're amazing.
You slayed it.
I love everything about you.
Oh my God.
Welcome back. Alyssa's Behind is on the Behind the Table podcast today. Have a great day, everyone. Take a little time to enjoy the view, and we'll see you tomorrow.
This is ABC 7 News at Noon.
A man is being charged with murder for a death that happened in Norridge Walk. Good afternoon, I'm Susan Farley. A woman died in a car accident that happened near Palmyra over the weekend, and some scouts learned about the thrill of ice fishing firsthand as they ventured out on Davis Pond in Eddington. Thank you for joining us. We'll have more on these and other stories coming up. First, let's check in with meteorologist Devin Biggs. Devin?
Hey Susan, happy Monday afternoon. Your first weather forecast brought to you by Renewal by Andersen of Greater Maine. We invite you to give us a call regarding your project and experience the Renewal by Andersen difference. Alrighty, here we go. Small craft advisories are posted until 4 a.m. Tuesday along the coast. We will be dealing with some active surf coming up at least through that time frame. Meanwhile, temperatures got cold overnight. How does 7 below sound in Bangor? That's what we did overnight. Other spots to the east fell below 0 as well. But for now this afternoon, partly cloudy overall. We will be watching for a few snow flurries that will be falling on and off this afternoon as well. And it's not just us. Zooming things out just a bit, other parts of the Northeast dealing with a little bit of snow. There's another wave of energy farther down to the south, and of course that will be leaving us alone. Partly cloudy today, slight chance for a little bit of snow overnight tonight. Clouds break up, but they will start to move back in later into the day on Tuesday. So for now, we will have gusty winds to watch out for that can reach up to 20, maybe 25 miles per hour at times, backing off overnight. And then for tomorrow, during the afternoon period, some more gusty winds at around 20 to 25 miles per hour. Otherwise, for today, we have mid-20s, partly cloudy, a few flurries, northwest wind at around 25 miles per hour. Hourly forecast for the afternoon period showing a partly to mostly cloudy sky, a slight chance for snow, temperatures in the 20s. Your full 5-day forecast is coming up. Susan?
Thank you, Devin. The man charged with murder for the death in Norridge Walk is about to appear in court. An arrest was made on Saturday after authorities discovered a man badly injured and a person who was dead inside a residence in Norridge Walk. Maine State Police say the Somerset County Sheriff's Office responded to an incident on Friday night at a home on Walnut Drive in Norridge Walk. That's when deputies discovered the 2 unidentified males inside the home. 38-year-old Kendall Purnell of Norridge Walk quickly became a person of interest for authorities after he was seen driving the homeowner's vehicle. At around 1 a.m. on Saturday, the Maine State Police say officers with the Waterville Police Department spotted the vehicle at an Irving gas station on Kennedy Memorial Drive in Waterville. They identified Purnell as the driver. After being questioned by the detectives, Purnell was arrested for murder and taken to the Somerset County Jail. According to the Maine State Police, the deceased male was then transported to the Chief Medical Examiner's office, and the injured male is currently in critical condition at Northern Light Eastern Maine Medical Center. State Police say the victims' names are not being released at this time. A car accident Saturday near mile marker 155 on the Maine Turnpike resulted in the death of a Rhode Island woman. According to Maine State Police, 20-year-old Tatiana Medros of East Providence, Rhode Island, was driving northbound on I-95 near Palmyra when her vehicle left the roadway and crashed into the median. Medros was pronounced dead at the scene. The incident occurred around 7:15 on Saturday morning. The crash is currently under investigation. The Dexter Fire Department says a driver is lucky to be alive after going off the road and taking out a power line. At about 5:45 last night, the Dexter Fire Department was called to Route 7 to find a car on its side in the trees behind a guardrail. The occupant was out before the units arrived and was reportedly uninjured. The vehicle struck a pole and it was left hanging by telephone and internet lines. CMP responded to the site and will be repairing the pole today. The fire department is reminding motorists to watch their speed, especially around sharp corners like those in that area. A former Pittsfield church administrator is facing charges after allegedly stealing thousands of dollars. According to church officials, 53-year-old Michael Mooney of Waterville is facing charges that he stole thousands of dollars from the Pittsfield Unitarian Universalist Church. Church members declined to comment further, but the Morning Sentinel reports that Mooney's indictment alleges that he stole over $10,000 from the church. One member said they believe the amount stolen is around $48,000. Mooney is set to be in court in March. Maine's Attorney General Aaron Frey has joined a coalition of 19 attorneys general in filing a lawsuit against the Trump administration to stop the unauthorized disclosure of America's private information. The lawsuit asserts that Elon Musk and the Department of Government Efficiency illegally gained unauthorized access to sensitive personal information through the Trump administration. The lawsuit seeks to stop the Trump administration's new policy that illegally grants the department, Musk, and others access to the Americans' confidential information and the U.S. Treasury Department's payment system. In a statement, Frey said, quote, "This unlawful access to confidential information by an unelected billionaire and his anonymous team has not only raised significant concern and anxiety by those whose information he may have compromised, but it also is just another demonstration of the complete disregard for the rule of law by this presidential administration." Beginning last Sunday, the Trump administration's Treasury Department adopted a new policy that grants, quote, special government employees, like the members of the department and Elon Musk, access to its central payment system operated by the Bureau of Fiscal Services, or BFS. The coalition of attorneys general are seeking an injunction preventing the Trump administration from conducting its new policy of expanded access to BFF's payment system, while also declaring the Treasury Department's policy change is unlawful and unconstitutional. University of Maine Political Science Department Chair Mark Brewer says Elon Musk is radically altering American bureaucracy. Brewer says Musk's ability to essentially shut down the U.S. Agency for International Development in a matter of weeks is astounding within the scope of American democracy. According to Brewer, this level of change would normally only come from an act of Congress after a long period of bureaucratic roadblocks, challenges, and scrutiny on both sides of the aisle.
Musk and his supporters would argue, say, if you follow the regular model, you know that you're going to get caught up in bureaucracy and infighting, and nothing's going to happen. That's why we're doing it this way. Okay, but that way doesn't really fit with 200 plus years of American governance under the Constitution, right? And I would argue it flies in the face of constitutional checks and balances.
Coming up on ABC 7 News at noon, Nokomis Regional Middle School is receiving national recognition. We'll tell you why when we return.
Let your creativity run free at the Creative Arts Center, where we offer fun and affordable activities for all ages. Birthday parties, pottery wheel classes, painting lessons, or just for the fun of it. Get fired up for glazing projects as well as acrylics. We offer a wide selection of ceramic products for you to choose from, and we have thousands of pieces ready to paint. We are a Paragon kiln dealer and a Laguna Clay distributor. Stop by the Creative Arts Center today, located just off the Joshua Chamberlain Bridge in Brewer. The Creative Arts Center, where your only limitation is your imagination.
Did he lose his shirt?
I've never seen anybody lose their shirt.
Do you think they made him pay triple?
Who's the law firm?
The law offices of Joe Bornstein.
If you've been injured in an accident, call Joe.
Love is in the air, and ABC 7 and Fox 22 want you to share in the love with a special Valentine's Day promotion. Register to win prizes from some great local businesses. Our special Valentine's Day promotion is brought to you by Luxury Brows in Holden, The Bankery in Skowhegan, and Chimera Coffee in Bangor. All you have to do is go to our contest page on foxbangor.com and register to win.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Enjoy
America's favorite game.
You never know what's going to happen.
For the I can't believe it. And always for the unexpected.
Treat yourself a round of sausage.
That's not it, but thank you.
Weekdays at 7 on ABC 7.
If you haven't walked through the showroom at Davis Brothers Furniture in a while, we invite you to come take a look. At Davis Brothers, we've always strived to stand out from the rest. For decades now, the goal has been the same. Give people a reason to travel from all over the state and beyond to Davis Brothers Furniture in Guilford. Everything in our showroom is designed with you in mind, from a rustic lodge and barn look to traditional and even contemporary furniture. It's more than just a unique look, it's a lifestyle. Davis Brothers Furniture, deliberately different.
You're watching ABC 7 Bangor.
Central Maine Harley-Davidson in Herman is giving back to local furry friends by hosting their annual Super Bowl party. The store was open Saturday for shoppers to enter raffles for 4 $250 gift cards and raise funds from ticket purchases for the Bangor Humane Society. Volunteers were there with 8-year-old Wonder, a blind terrier mix. Wonder recently had an expensive surgery, and organizers explained the fundraiser helps to cover medical costs.
These animals need homes, and the Humane Society, it takes a lot to operate to make sure that these pets are fed, and sometimes they have operations to be had.
So money raised here will go towards the pets that might need other medical care or surgeries or anything else that our animals might need in our facility.
The raffle is closed, but the Bangor Humane Society is currently accepting donations and volunteers. For more information, visit thebangorhumane.org. Nokomis Regional Middle School is receiving national recognition for innovation made by students at an intersection of music and woodworking. Callie Warren has the story.
From the tree all the way to the actual guitar.
Keith Kelly teaches integrated technologies at Nokomis Middle School.
It's like a shop class, pieces of shop class, but it's adding integration with technology in it.
And his electric guitar building program is putting the school on the map as Maine innovators.
So that guitar kind of building that kids do, we have been using pre-done kits, guitar kits that are pre-done, something like this. So what we realize is, well, what if we could cut some of this wood, process this wood, and make our own kit.
Nokomis Middle School was selected as the Maine State winner for Samsung's Solve for Tomorrow competition, an annual science, technology, engineering, and math contest where schools focus on issues close to them. For Kelly, that means promoting woodworking and music at the same time.
But when I started this program, woodworking was kind of going away. So I looked around and I'm looking for something that I don't want to do a birdhouse or something that wouldn't be boring to the kids.
Students are taught to make guitars from stem to string, cutting down trees, crafting the instruments, and refining the details.
I think it brings them like the chance to be able to know they can do something like this if they are interested in building one of these things from scratch or from the kits.
It feels really cool to be able to say, I've done this, I built this, I helped him move this program forward, and just to be able to help other kids learn, it's great.
Nokomis will hear in March if they've been named in the top 10 schools. If they're one of 3 finalists, they'll receive $100,000 to support the program.
I'm super excited for Nokomis Middle School. We really believe in these kids, and we hope to see them go all the way.
In Newport, Callie Warren, ABC 7 and Fox 22 News.
Scouts with Scouting America got the chance to go ice fishing Saturday on Davis Pond in Eddington. As Callie Warren reports, Maine guides were working to pass on the art of cold weather fishing to the next generation.
You know, spending time outside as a Mainer is probably one of the best things you can do, in my opinion.
It's equal parts art and science.
You hold your minnow and just behind the dorsal fin.
On Saturday, these scouts learned the skill of ice fishing.
Is this the first time that you've gone ice fishing?
Actually, yeah, I've been liking it so far.
From drilling to setting traps.
Set it, if that's good right there.
And making memories along the way.
It's fun. A lot of our younger scouts haven't really been outdoorsy and they really enjoy it.
The troop is from Falmouth. They made the drive to Eddington for a weekend to spend time on the ice.
I had some mentors of mine that have taught me, so I'd like to relay that information to the next generation.
Under the mentorship of registered Maine guide Zach Bragdon.
I thought I'd be able to take these guys out and show them a good time of what it's like out on the ice and throw some fish in the mix.
The kids say braving the frigid weather and trekking through the ice and snow was worth it.
It's great. I love camping and going out on Boy Scout stuff during the winter. Especially with the new Scouts, I like to show them the ropes of the Boy Scouts, and it's fun.
I've been really enjoying this experience. I suggest everyone that's listening tries ice fishing at least once. It's pretty fun, and it's a good way, and it's one of the good activities to do in the winter.
Especially when they caught their first fish.
Oh, wait, I want to see.
Oh, it's a small one.
I don't think so. I knew it. It's a smallmouth bass.
Okay.
Oh, it's my
Let them go
dad's.
right back down.
And the troop caught many more as the day wore on. In Eddington, Callie Warren, ABC 7 and Fox 22 News.
After the break, Eagles fans are celebrating after the Super Bowl. We'll be right back.
My sister had multiple falls and broke her leg in the nursing home. She was out of her room and unsupervised. How did that happen?
If a serious injury has happened at a nursing home that's brought up cause for concern, call the 2s right now.
Our attorney at Lowry & Associates helped me get answers. He made sure the nursing home paid for what happened to my sister.
If you suspect nursing home abuse or neglect, we're your go-to lawyers.
Welcome to Residential Roofers, your trusted local contractor for over 30 years. From groundwork to roofing, siding, windows, and doors, we've been transforming homes and businesses with premium craftsmanship and materials. We understand the value of your investment. That's why we're committed to your complete satisfaction, whether it's enhancing curb appeal or improving functionality. Ready to bring your vision to life? Call us today for a no-obligation free estimate at 991-1502. Trust your home to Residential Roofers.
Winter is a time to get outside and enjoy all that Maine has to offer. And when it's time to come inside, rest assured everything's toasty because of your Fujitsu heat pump from Valley Home Services. The comfort and warmth of home means more on days like these. Push a button and you'll be snuggling up on the couch in no time. Valley Home Services offers reliable rebates, significant energy savings, and expert installation. Embrace the comfort of Fujitsu heat pumps from Valley Home Services. Call or click today.
Hello, this is George Whelan with Down East Direct Cremation. Now, anytime, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year, from the comfort of your desktop or the convenience of your mobile device, you can summon transport and arrange a simple, affordable, respectful Down East Direct Cremation for your deceased loved one. Just by using the button exclusively at downeastdirectcremation.com. All you need is the location address of the person who has died, their vital statistics information, a valid credit card for payment, and that's it. No need to pick up the telephone, no need to answer a bunch of questions, no need to come into the store, and it's still just $9.75 complete. It's so easy, even I can do it. For more information, visit us at downeastdirectcremation.com or call us at 207-225-5332. Simple, affordable, respectful. The button, only at downeastdirectcremation.com.
President Trump says he will impose tariffs on any country that puts tariffs on the U.S. Trump says he'll make the announcement later today. It comes as his administration is now targeting the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. ABC's Perry Russum is in Washington.
This morning, questions about the future of the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau after the Trump administration ordered the Bureau to cease all supervision and examination activity. ABC News has learned the Bureau's offices will be closed all week. The regulatory agency was created after the 2008 financial crisis to protect American consumers' finances. Republican Senator Bill Hagerty defending the move on CBS.
It's been basically a reckless agency that's been allowed to go way beyond any mandate that I think was originally intended. So it's time to rein it in.
Democratic Senator Elizabeth Warren says the Bureau returned more than $21 billion to families cheated by Wall Street. She now says big banks and giant corporations will have the green light to scam families. It comes as President Trump searches for ways to cut government spending. Trump says he directed the Treasury to stop creating new pennies, calling the coin wasteful. Federal judges have temporarily blocked some of Trump's agenda, including his mass federal buyouts and the order putting USAID workers on leave. Trump and others openly questioning the judiciary's authority.
We're going to see what happens. We have a long way to go, and we're talking about fraud, waste, abuse. And when a president can't look for fraud and waste and abuse, we don't have a country anymore. So we're very disappointed with the judges that would make such a ruling.
And the president announcing a new round of tariffs, this time on aluminum and steel coming into the U.S.
Any steel coming into the United States is going to have a 25% tariff.
What about aluminum, sir?
Aluminum, too.
In an interview with Fox News, Trump defending the work of Elon Musk as he looks for government waste. Trump says Musk will soon look at the Department of Education and the military. Perry Russom, ABC News, Washington.
The Eagles have again reached the highest perch in the NFL, beating the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Fans took the streets of Philly celebrating the win. It marks the franchise's second Super Bowl victory. ABC's Andrew Dimbert has more.
Eagles fans flying high after a dominant victory over the Kansas City Chiefs in a Super Bowl rematch. Fans in Philadelphia started climbing poles even before the game ended as the Birds cruised to a 40-22 win. Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts named Super Bowl MVP, the 26-year-old getting revenge on the Chiefs, who narrowly beat the Eagles in the Super Bowl just 2 years ago.
I couldn't do any of these things without the guys around me. We were able to learn from the past and get some nice new pieces and get over that hump.
Also getting revenge, former Chiefs assistant coach and current Eagles head coach Nick Sirianni.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
But the story of the night was the Eagles' defense. Intercepting Patrick Mahomes twice and sacking him 6 times, the most he's ever been taken down in a single game.
Obviously the turnovers hurt, and I take all the blame for that.
Those turnovers fueling the Eagles, who were up 24-0 at halftime and at one point led by 34. Star running back Saquon Barkley celebrating his 28th birthday with his first Lombardi trophy.
Better in person than it is in Madden, I tell you that, playing as a kid, but it's everything you dream of.
For the Chiefs, heartbreak, their attempt to become the first NFL team to win 3 Super Bowls in a row, never getting off the ground. Chiefs coach Andy Reid, who spent 14 seasons as the Eagles head coach, not making any excuses.
We didn't really play well in any of the phases. Didn't coach good enough. They did a nice job.
Donald Trump, who became the first sitting president to attend a Super Bowl, roasting Swift and the Chiefs on social media, writing, "The only one that had a tougher night than the Kansas City Chiefs was Taylor Swift." Andrew Dimbert, ABC News, New York.
Americans are making more healthcare visits as the flu hits a high mark in cases. The Centers for Disease Control says more visits to healthcare centers are being made for flu treatments, and the numbers are at their highest in 15 years. The CDC says 8% of the visits are for respiratory illnesses and 8% of the ER visits are for the flu. That's compared to 3.2% of the visits this time last year. The CDC says people are dying from flu now equals to the rate of people dying from COVID-19. The CDC estimates about 24 million illnesses and 13,000 deaths so far this year. When we return, Devin Biggs has your 5-day forecast.
At Old Town Redemption Center, we are always ready to help with any fundraisers or bottle drives. We are here to help our community. Like and follow us on Facebook for upcoming weekly holiday giveaways and our monthly $100 drawing.
It's time to Dare to Compare President's Day edition. My Benny set versus the competition's similar set. Both boast stunning mid-century style and come in multiple colors. But mine has a bench option, only costs $5.99, and is endorsed by Honest Abe. Theirs is almost twice as much and is endorsed by William Harrison, who only served as president for 31 days.
'Twas a glorious 31 days, sir.
If you say so, Bill. See how much you can save when you dare to compare this President's Day at Bob's.
You bought your Toyota because Toyota is the longest-lasting brand. You put your trust in Toyota's reputation for quality. Now put your trust in Toyota-trained certified technicians who install genuine Toyota parts to help keep your Toyota a Toyota. Get your Toyota ready for the year's coldest and harshest weather. See your New England Toyota dealer for affordable service offers. Trust the experts at Toyota Service Centers and keep your Toyota a Toyota.
Maine's largest network of parts just got a little bigger. Coastal Auto Parts, newest location in Bangor, has all your automotive needs to get you to the moments that matter most. Whether you're a professional mechanic or just need a little help, find everything you need all under one roof. Our knowledgeable staff is here to assist you with friendly service and expert advice right here at 200 Sylvan Road, just off I-95. Drive in, stock up, and hit the road with confidence. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
At Old Town Redemption Center, we are always ready to help with any fundraisers or bottle drives. We are here to help our community. Like and follow us on Facebook for upcoming weekly holiday giveaways and our monthly $100 drawing.
Welcome back. Let's check your full forecast with Devin Biggs. Devin?
Alrighty, Susan, thank you very much. Your full weather forecast brought to you by the Furniture Gallery. Make your house a home and shop for your living room needs at the Furniture Gallery. The Furniture Gallery is a Maine family-owned company with locations in Augusta, Bangor, and Windham. Here we go. Small crowd advisory is posted through at least 4 a.m. as we head towards the Tuesday along the coast. Some active surf will be expected through that time frame, and the wave heights continue to increase at around 3 to 5 feet. That is why the advisory is up along the coast, and some more active surf further out towards sea at around 4 to 10 feet at this time. So the ocean definitely rather active as we head towards the afternoon period. Meanwhile, we're going to be partly to mostly cloudy this afternoon too. A slight chance for a few snow flurries cannot be ruled out, and it's not just us that will be seeing that. Other parts of the Northeast seeing a little bit of snow this afternoon as well. A little bit of energy to the south too, of course. That will be leaving us alone. Otherwise, not too much going on as we head towards the afternoon period today across the country. Futurecast for today, a partly to mostly cloudy sky with a little bit of snow flurry action throughout the afternoon period, mainly in the eastern parts of the state. Clouds break up overnight tonight, and then as we head towards your Tuesday, we'll be watching for increasing clouds. A little bit of snow further off towards the north, but it will kind of fall apart as it moves through, but a few flurries can't be ruled out either throughout the afternoon to evening period on Tuesday. And then Tuesday night, notice the clouds break up again. We'll then be under a mostly clear sky. So as for the snowfall, most of it will be across the northern parts of the state for any measurable snow of around an inch or so, but notice further down to the south, especially near Bangor and beyond, not a whole lot of anything on the way in the snowfall accumulation department. But otherwise, we will have gusty winds to watch out for today, reaching up to 20 to 25 miles per hour at times. We calm down for a bit later on tonight through parts of Tuesday morning, but then by Tuesday afternoon, gusty winds up to 20 to 25 miles per hour will be making a return. So your forecast coming up for today, mid-20s, partly cloudy, a few flurries on the way, and the northwest wind getting up to around 25 miles per hour. Tonight, 4 below under a mostly clear sky, maybe a few passing clouds with the wind overall looking nice and calm. And then it's Tuesday, upper 20s, increasing clouds, a few flurries possible, and a southwest wind getting up to around 25 miles per hour. Let's check out your extended forecast brought to you by the Furniture Gallery. Partly cloudy on Wednesday with highs in the low 20s. Snow moves back in Thursday with highs in the upper 20s. Mostly sunny for Valentine's Day, highs in the low 20s.
Thank you, Devin. In honor of National Library Lovers Month, Alex Schley takes us to the Bangor Public Library.
The Bangor Public Library's roots date back to 1830.
When the library started, it wasn't in this building. It was housed in various office buildings around town, but then finally got its own building in 1913.
The city strategically built the library on Harlow Street, next to what was then the high school.
Home to one of the largest book collections in the state of Maine, here at the Bangor Public Library, you can learn about the Roman Empire, sail a raft with Huck and Jim, or study the art of war.
Once you're done wandering the stacks, library officials welcome visitors to check out some of their many free year-round programs.
We have workshops, technology workshops, painting workshops. We, of course, have things you can check out besides books, like backpacks for bird watching, telescopes.
The Bangor Public Library is also home to a unique piece of history. the bench where Abraham Lincoln's first vice president, Hannibal Hamlin, died.
I believe he was playing pool, wasn't feeling so good. This was at the Tarantine Club, and he took a little break on the couch and subsequently expired on the couch. And if you want to visit it, you can't sit on it, but it is on the second floor by the reference library under the rotunda.
The library also features a large section dedicated to local artists.
The Bangor Public Library has 4 art galleries, and every 2 months we rotate the artists on exhibit.
Siobhan Rigler, the Director of Development and Public Relations, says all of the featured artists are from Maine, with most calling Penobscot County home. Rigler says unlike many other libraries, you don't have to be a resident of Bangor to get a library card.
As long as you have something that shows you live in Maine, you can get a library card at the Bangor Public Library.
For more information on the Bangor Public Library, visit our website, foxbangor.com. In Bangor, I'm Alex Schley for ABC7 and Fox 22 News.
It's an annual tradition as predictable as the Super Bowl. Just as surely as millions of people watch the big game, millions of them will play hooky from work today. The phenomenon is known as Super Bowl flu, and it comes with a steep price tag. Collectively, all of those sick calls translate into nearly 108 million working hours that have gone to waste. An estimated 54 million employed alcohol-drinking Americans were expected to tune in for the game. Nearly 23 million of them are expected to stay home from work today. The online marketing site NetVoucher Codes says Super Sick Monday, as it's called, costs employers about $55 per employee. That works out to a loss of $3 billion. That's all for ABC 7 News at noon. Thanks for watching. I'm Susan Farley. We'll see you this evening on ABC 7 News at 6. Have a great afternoon.
Dragon Slayer Arcade now has 2 locations inside the Bangor Mall. Dragon Slayer has birthday party packages starting at just $50.